Fantastics.
Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make free games that are fun and easy using a software called Construct2. So just type that in your search bar and go to the first link there and Google and press download. So here you'll see download, just download the most recent version and then run it. The installation, it'll just go through a simple guide and then you'll get this icon on your desktop. So open that up and then go to File in the New Empty Project and open it. So now you have this simple white layout, and you can see the dotted line here that's only in the fourth of the layout. That is what the player sees. So this is what is only visible to the person playing it. And if you want to change that, you can just go to View and then change the window size to the layout size or to bigger, doesn't matter. But for now I'm just going to keep this the same, and I'm going to right click and insert a new object. And you can see there's many options here. You can have backgrounds and text and a whole bunch of other stuff, but for most everything, if it's to do with platforms, platformers, characters, anything, you're just going to go to sprite. So we can draw our own, or you can drag and drop an image from your library. So here I'm just going to draw my own simple platform here, and you can just click this thing, drag it over, crop it here, and then X out. So now you have this. You can shorten the width, the length, and then drag it over here. So now you have this platform. It does not have to be perfect with the dotted line. It can go over. It doesn't really matter at all. And so now we can insert our player. So insert a new sprite, and we'll just make this a ball. So we can go to the paintbrush and make the size whatever you would like, and then just click the center, crop it again. But with this, we're just going to go to polygon, collision polygon, and go around the circle and make a perfect circle. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just add points, and then just drag the corners into the outline. So when you're done with that, you can X out, and now you have this these two sprites. Now to make them give them behaviors, we can click on this in the object tab here, right click and go to behaviors, and you can press the plus button, and for the platform we just add a solid behavior and then X out, and for the platformer we just go to behaviors, add, and then scroll down to platform. So now we have a sprite that has a platform behavior and a sprite that has a solid behavior. So when we press play here in the corner, we can use our arrow keys and then just go up and down like a normal platformer would. You can X out of that when you're done. So now to make things more complicated, we can extend the layout size. So just go here to this number and we can make it 3000, and then make sure you change the window size to the same as the layout size. So now it's the same, and this is all the player will see. So now we can make more platforms by holding out control and dragging the platform over here, and then we can just make little jumping floors. And you can, if you want to like tilt the platform, you can hold this button here and like tilt it. And then, so let's test this out. And then, there you go. So now you have a little bit more complicated level in a sense. So we can go back, and then we can add just cooler things like checkpoints and like finish lines. And to do that, we will just make sure you create a full level, and then make a new sprite, and do whatever you want. We'll just make it like a white, and then like checkered stuff, like a finish line, I don't know. So that'll be our finish line. And to make that right, we can go down to layouts here in the projects tab, and then right click on the folder and add a layout. And you want to add an event sheet. So now we have layout 2, which will be like level 2. And you can make this whatever you would like, just you can do that later, but right now we can go to this event sheet, and this is like the programming tab. So you program everything here. So what we can do, we can add an event. I go to sprite 2, and it said, or do in collision with another object. Do sprite 3, add an action, go to system, and then go to layout 2. So now when the red ball goes into that, it'll go to layout 2. So now let's test this. And there you go. That's level 2. So to make it so that, say I fall off the edge and then I die, I can go to event sheet, go to sprite 2, and scroll down to is outside layout, and then add an action, system, and then restart layout. So now, say if I go off the edge here, I reset back the beginning. So now we can start making level 2, and say we want to make it so that it's like a jumping level. You can add a new sprite, and just do whatever, drag it across, and then we can insert like a thing that will kill you. So we can make this like a green ball, sit out, and we can create another one of these by holding down control and dragging, and have the ball roll down, and if it ever hits the player, then it will kill him. So to do that, we can make sure that the sprite here is solid, and you also will have to add physics. So here, use physics here and add it, then close, and then go to the sprite 5, behaviors, add physics. And then we can go here to sprite 2, drag it on, and that's already programmed to what it's supposed to do. And then we can make a finish line, and we can make it go to level 3 if we wanted to by adding our layout, but now it'll just do nothing. So to make these green balls be able to kill the red ball, we're going to have to go to event sheet 2 down here and add another event, and then make sprite 5 on collision with another object, and you're going to choose sprite 2. And press done, add an action, system, and then restart layout. So now let's see if this works. Now that dropped because I forgot to do something, and you're going to do with all physics things, and that is to click on the sprite 4, and then in movable, you have to press yes. So now if we go and play it, see the green balls will roll, and then if I go and they fall on me, I die and it restarts.